joys of animals is how many deadly liquids they secrete. Let's take a look at the top poisonous animals. First on our list, the pufferfish. They have incredibly adorable faces and do that cute puffy thing. But in reality, it's anything but cute. When it does that puffy thing, it's not only meant to look tougher for a fish to fit its mouth around, but it erects tons of little spines that leak tetrodotoxin. Say that 10 times. A poison contained in all 120 species of pufferfish found in both salt and freshwater. Tetrodotoxin, 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide, and each pufferfish contains enough of the poison to kill 30 adults. Plus, there's no known cure for it. Doesn't sound too good. So this is probably not something you should eat unless you want to, I guess. The Japanese dish fugu is exactly that. Well, it isn't eating poison, but the actual pufferfish itself. Trained chefs can prepare it perfectly, but many deaths happen every year. Not sure I'd like to take that chance. Wandering and banana are not words we generally associate with death and fear, but in the case of the Brazilian wandering spider, also known as the banana spider, is the most venomous spider in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. And I don't like spiders anyway. Making its home in Central and South America, the banana spider hides in shoes, cars, and is responsible for more deaths than any other spider. The attack causes overwhelming blood pumping, which can cause an erection in men so powerful that the result is permanent impotence. So, what do you think is worth? Death to you or death to your pecker? You let me know. Next, what could be friendlier than a fish that looks like a little rock? Everything, literally everything. That's because the stonefish is the most poisonous fish on Earth. The stonefish has 14 spines that contain poison. Enough poison to cause a human to swell up and die from lack of oxygen in an hour if the attack is deep enough. And don't think you're safe if you're out of the water. Stonefish can live out of water for up to 24 hours. They have the tendency to surprise friendly beachgoers. Scary part is, without their poison, they're still terrifying. Lying in wait, looking exactly like coral, the stonefish attacks its victims in less than 0.015 seconds. And no, their numbers are not going down. During the mating process, stonefish make about 1 million eggs. Though few make it to adulthood, that is still a terrifying prospect. Who wouldn't love an animal with deathstalker in its name? The deathstalker scorpion from the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East has the most deadly venom of any scorpion anywhere. Just one sting from the deathstalker is enough to cripple an adult human and most likely kill an infant or elderly person. Even the treatment is problematic, and an encounter with this animal is definitely not a good thing. Next up, check this out. What a beautiful shell this marbled cone snail has. But you've probably realized at this point in this list that beauty can hide very deadly things. The marbled cone snail has stingers that shoots out with enough poison to kill 20 humans. The harpoon-like stinger then reels in the paralyzed prey. Only 30 deaths are associated with the marbled cone snail to date. Only 30 by a snail. It has been coined the cigarette snail because all you have the time to do before you die is smoke a cigarette. I don't know about you, but I am starting to hate the ocean. Apparently, the most venomous snake on the planet is the Belcher sea snake. Although the snake is docile and rarely attacks humans in its home off the coast of the Philippines and Thailand in the Indian Ocean, just 3 little drops of its venom can kill 8 people. And if you don't hate the ocean yet, sea snakes are among the most deadly of snakes and often travel in packs. Even though they breathe air, they can sleep underwater, so they can take a quick little nap and then kill you. Oh, look at the cute little 20-centimeter octopus. Oh, it's blue and so cute. I mean, it's the most deadly animal in the ocean, but oh. The blue-ringed octopus is only blue when it feels threatened. Normally brown, the octopus flash blue rings when it is about to deliver its neurotoxin that is 10,000 times more deadly than cyanide. The poison is deadly to humans and can kill 26 humans in mere minutes. Next on the list is a scary animal classic, the king cobra. Not the most poisonous snake. That honor belongs to the taipan. But the king cobra is by far the largest poisonous snake and the most deadly for its size. The king cobra delivers enough poison in one bite to kill 20 humans, or one elephant if the bite is delivered to just the right place. As the poison attacks the central nervous system, causing organ failure, headaches, blurred vision, loss of limb control, paralysis, then death. Sort of like one of your nights with too much drinking. Although, if you're scared of snakes, cozying up to the king cobra might be a good idea. The king cobra is nicknamed the snake eater because it only eats other snakes. Venomous, non-venomous, big, small, python, and everything in between. Last but not least on the list of deadly animals is a creature with 6,000 human kills just since the 1950s. A bigger death count than great white sharks, a bigger death count than crocodiles, sharks and snakes combined in Australia alone. It's the box jellyfish. Living in Australia, the box jellyfish kills you weirdly and painfully. The toxin infects a human's skin cells, attacking the nervous system, meaning you either drown to death or you can just wait and have heart failure. Survival is unlikely, as an ounce of poison is enough to kill 60 humans in 3 minutes. Makes you want to go to Australia. It's the best. Anyway, please don't die so you can comment, subscribe, and find more facts from Hello Facts on YouTube.